Welcome to a little new project I'm calling the Kayfabe Nightly News, where we look at the world's events through the lens of a smart mark in professional wrestling. Well, the bell is officially rung on 2026, folks. It's Wednesday, the 28th of January, and we are officially on the road to midterms. Right, so that means in political talk, January is basically the Royal Rumble where storylines are going to get chaotic and alliances tested, and everyone is trying to throw each other over the top rope to secure their spot for the main event. The promoter is booking the card for the November elections, and the angles are getting violent. So here is the kayfabe political shoot for today. The Royal Rumble 2026, the Davos squash match. So we all know the heel faction known as the World Economic Forum. Well, they wrapped up a huge promo last week, and the administration booked it absolutely perfectly. The angle? Well, they sent VP JD Vance not to negotiate, but to cut a pipe bomb promo on their global elites right to their faces. Now, what's the work here? Well, it was a classic squash match. Vance buried the Davos jobbers to generate massive babyface pop at home. So what's the shoot here? While Vance was roasting Klaus in public, the Treasury Secretary was backstage signing harmonization deals on digital banking standards. Don't watch the promo, watch the ink. So the go home show, in other words, the State of the Union, that's scheduled for February 4th. So it's coming up here pretty quick. So what's the angle? The White House is leaking rumors of a unity ticket and bipartisan infrastructure 2.0. So what's the shoot here? Let's be real. As usual, this is a swerve. Expect the State of the Union to be a hardcore match, declaration against the internal enemy to energize the base for the primaries. He's not looking for a pop from CNN. He's looking for heat from the establishment to prove that he's still the outsider. The Fed slow count. The Federal Open Meeting Committee for the Federal Reserve concludes today. What's the big spot? The Fed chair is acting like a corrupt referee, refusing to count 1, 2, 3 on these interest rate cuts. So what's the kayfabe here? Inflation is sticky. The work here is that the promoter, i.e. the banks, need rates to stay high just a little longer to force a liquidation of the mid card, i.e. small businesses and commercial real estate. So the main eventers, i.e. BlackRock, Vanguard, etc., can buy those assets for pennies on the dollar. It's a consolidation monster. What else in the news? The primary civil war, the fallout from the Charlie Kirk / State of Israel angle is manifesting in the primaries. So what's the matchup? Well, we are seeing all of these America First challengers filing against AIPAC incumbents in every safe red district. What's the work here? Well, the GOP establishment, they're trying to book these as comedy matches, basically ignoring them. But the crowd, the voters, isn't really laughing. The smart money says that we are probably going to see a double cross here. We'll probably see some sort of turn where the establishment, as usual, just like in my book Teocon, tries to co-opt the dissident rhetoric to save their seats. In other news, the Bitcoin money in the bank match. So there are rumors of a strategic Bitcoin reserve. The spot here is the administration is teasing a sovereign buy-in, right? This is really the ultimate in kayfabe breaking. If the U.S. government officially banks the the people's champ, Bitcoin, then it breaks the fiat heels monopoly or the Federal Reserve. So what's the play here? They're going to front run the announcement pop, right? The volatility really here is going to be the show. The accumulation is the business. So what's the verdict? Well, Royal Rumble rules apply. 26 midterm season isn't really about policy. It's going to be about survival. The promoter is trying to clear the ring of the dissident elements before November. The massive action here for you, the loyal fan, stop watching the ref, the Fed. Instead, start building your own stable, your own networking, your own power base. This main event's going to be a no DQ match for the soul of the Republican Party. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's Kayfabe Nightly News. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and maybe we'll do it again.